Hey, Facebook community. After a lovely recital yesterday and a tremendously generous review, I decided this morning to share with the broader community what those in attendance at Cincinnati's recital yesterday would tell you. I had my first real Julia Child moment. Now, let me explain. I listened to a podcast that Krista Tippett did with Yo-Yo Ma a couple of years ago, where he talked about in performances, our job as artists is to share in our humanity with the people that are in the audience. And he said, and there are going to be moments when we're hosting this party with all of these guests that something is just not going to go great. And it's our responsibility to make our guests feel at ease. And he said, Julia Child used to have a wonderful way of doing this. She would be on TV live and she would be cooking, and then all of a sudden, oh, the chicken, it just dropped on the floor. And she would pick it up. I don't know if she would wash it off or what she would do, but she would continue on. And I had that exact moment yesterday. I walked out on stage and I got ready and I took my first breath, and I was nervous, of course. But I knew that if I took the right first breath for the opening, it would be fine. And I breathed and I started to play. Is what came out. 3 notes, 3 squeaks. And I stopped and I put the trumpet down and I looked out at the audience of 300 some people and I said, "Good afternoon, Cincinnati. I would like to try that again." And I would like to just say that I 5 minutes ago said to my pianist backstage, if I don't get the right breath for this first note, it won't go well. And so what I'd like to do before you right now is start again and get the right breath for that first note. And they all laughed and they applauded, and I took a deep breath and I went on. And I got the right breath and I played the lick just fine. And for me, I was still nervous. And in my mind, I was still feeling very vulnerable and battling feelings of immense self-deprecation for how that could have happened. But after the concert, so many people said, "Oh, we appreciated that little script." I was like, it was no script. Maybe I should write it in from now on. But they said that it made them feel connected to my humanity, and it made them feel comfortable, and it made them feel like they could trust me as an artist. And sometimes we show up and we want to always do our best, and we strive for excellence, and we want to be as perfect as possible, but no one is perfect. And when we step into the arena, especially as performers, we're going to always take that risk of something not going well. And it's up to us how we handle it and how we invite others into the collective experience of embracing our imperfections and continuing to share love and joy. So I just wanted to tell you that little story. The reviewer was so kind and didn't even mention it in the review, but it's going to be a story that I will share forever. The story of how I, like Julia Child, dropped the chicken right on the floor and picked it up and just tried to go on.